This is my last FC25 video. This is it. There's no more after this one because there's nothing more that I want to bring you than FC26 content. You've seen it already. We've got leaks. We've got information. We're prepping for it. I just bought this new microphone. We're really getting ready for FC26 and the grind that is about to be upon us. But there's two reasons I have to upload today's video. They're very important, okay? The first one is that we cannot move on from FC25 without saying an official goodbye, all right? We can't just phase out of FC25 without giving it its dues, whatever those dues might be, because it wasn't a great game. The gameplay wasn't fun. The power curve made content not that fun. But we did spend 12 months grinding it. So we must say goodbye to FC25, if not good riddance. But the second reason, and the more important reason, is I've never seen an SBC pack grind quite like this one. Even in previous years, when we get to the last couple weeks before the new game and EA Sports are throwing everything at the wall, 85 plus times 10s out the wazoo, I haven't seen this. Because it is absolutely so overpowered, and it definitely shouldn't be in the game, but it is. It's a method that I have found that can get you unlimited packs forever, okay? And it is not difficult at all. It is very easy. It is very casual. I mean, you could be doing other things at the same time. Like, you don't even have to be paying attention. It is that easy, and it'll print 98s and 99s. And the worst part about FC25 has been the power curve, that you're building towards a new ultimate team every single week, basically. But we're finally at the point in the year where, well, you can't go any higher rated than 99. This is it. This is the pinnacle. And finally, when I add Lamine Yamal and Antoine Griezmann and Gareth Bale, who I have packed from this method, I know that they're not going to get replaced in 1 week because this is finally the end game that we've all been working for the entire year. In fact, you could have, skipped the first 11 months of the game, and you could still have this team right now. I'm going to show you exactly how this SBC and pack method works. But just to show you that I will never, ever, ever run out of these 85 plus times 10s, nor will I run out of these 50 player packs. I have 84 50 player packs. I have 52 10 times 85 pluses, and every time I open a few of them and then go back to the SBCs, I end up with more than what I started with. So I can't even really get through all these without them replenishing themselves. And here's the way to do it. So I've moved over to the web app because it is a lot quicker on the web app. Now, I will be honest, you can do this on console if you want. If you want to go all natural, but if you want the juice, then you're going to have to use the web app and, of course, paletools. Now, I'm not sponsored by paletools. There's no kickback. It's free and everything, but it is a way to open packs quicker and do SBCs a lot quicker on the web app, which is going to help us with this method. Now, as you can see, I have 47 10 times 85s. I have 89 50 player packs right now, and when I click open this pack, I mostly have all of those cards. I'm going to save every single new card. Every new card you get out of these packs, save it in your club. And then what you're going to do is you're going to send to SBC storage every single card that is above the rating of 88. You can even save those 88s too. But anything below 88, you quick sell all of those cards. It might feel weird. It's kind of against the grain of what we're used to, but I promise you, if you don't quick sell those low rateds, it will slow you down in the long run, and you don't even need those duplicates at all for this method. And you're going to open those 50 player packs, of course. It'll replenish some of those low rated cards that we use a little bit later in today's video, or not even a little bit later. We're about to do that right now. Now, normally what I would do is I would open all of these packs up until the point that I had no more SBC storage available, right? Up until the point where my SBC storage is completely full at 100. But for the sake of this video, I'm not going to get to that point. I don't know why it keeps sending me to my unassigned, but I'm going to just go ahead and send you guys straight over to the SBCs right away. So let's assume that we're at 100 out of 100 SBC storage. We're going to go over to the SBCs, and we're going to look at these 85 plus times 10s and these 89 squad shifters. The only 3 SBCs you would possibly need are right here. That's it. But it's in the secret formula, I guess you could say, that keeps this going forever in the cards that you use. So for this team, what you're going to need is 89 rated cards all the way up to 94. So you're going to use 89s to 94 in this 89 overall squad shifter. And as you can see, it's automatically putting these cards in for me because what I've set on my paletools is 89 minimum, 94 maximum, 4 cards. And then always select SBC storage and ignore player positions. And we're just going to click save and it'll build us these squads for us. And we're going to do this every single time up until the point that we get to the 94 rated cards, because we're going to use every single one of the cards we just packed and sent to the SBC storage that are between the ratings of 89 to 94. Now, as you can see, we're up to 94s. Next pack, it's going to send us back down to 89s, and that's because these 389s, they're in our club, not in our SBC storage. I don't even have to use the cards from my club. That's how OP this method is. We just have to use the duplicate storage, and we'll be fine. Next, we're going to the 85 plus times 10s, which, as you can see, by the squad that is built right there, it's a little bit more complicated because you're going to need a team of the season card. You're going to need a 97 or 96 rated card, which it can be a team of the season, preferably not, but it really doesn't matter. You're going to get team of the season back anyway. And if you ever run out, you do have that last thing I'm going to show you, which is the team of the season upgrade or the team of the season player pick. You're going to need a couple of these 83s. You're going to need 5 83 rated cards through the rating of 87. So you can use 83s, 84s, 85s, 86s, or 87s. And then you're going to need 4 cards that are between the ratings of 79 and 82 or 83. So here are the parameters for that. 91 to 97, 1 player, team of the season, of course, select SBC storage and ignore for everything. For the next thing, what you're going to need here, guys, is you're going to need an 83 to 87. You're going to need 5 of those, and you're going to select rare because sometimes it'll throw team of the weeks in there if you don't. You're going to need 95 to 97 rated card, 1 of those. It doesn't matter what type it is, preferably, again, not team of the season, but it really doesn't matter if it is. And then you're going to need a 79 to an 83. You're going to need 4 of those cards. Now, select low to high for that last one. So you use those 79s first, and then select low to high for the 83 to 87s. And then for team of the week or team of the seasons, it doesn't really matter. I prefer low to high, but it really doesn't matter. And we're going to go ahead and submit that squad right there. We're going to build another one right away. As you can see, I have a lot of team of the seasons in my duplicate storage right now because I just got done doing a couple of team of the season upgrades. So right now we have a lot of team of the seasons, but as you can see right there, the footies card works too. It really doesn't matter. And you can do as many of these as you really want until you run out of team of the season cards, until you run out of SBC storage cards, whatever your heart desires. I mean, genuinely, I'm probably not going to run out for a while, so we'll stop right there. Now, if I did run out of team of the season cards, we can come to this 1 of 3 team of the season player pick, and it needs an 85 rated team. But the best way to do it with our method is to use these parameters right here. You want to use a 95 rated card or a 96, and then you also want to use an 88 rated card as well. So 88, 95, and then a bunch of low rated. You can see I'm using 9 80 rated cards right there. So you just need 1 high rated. Right there between the rating of 95 and 97, I put low to high. Then I use, as you can see right here, there's actually I have a couple of 85s and 86s I just noticed right there, 2 of those. And then I select rare just so it doesn't use team of the weeks. 80 to 84, low to high, SBC storage, and then 88 rated card. You just need 1 of those. And it builds you this squad right here. I didn't see those 2 86s right there. So I have 7 80 rated players in this team. So that's basically how we do that. And we can do a few of those as well. And it just pulls out of our SBC storage for the most part, and it pulls those 86 rateds out of our club. So if you did enough of these team of the season player picks, I'm talking like if you did like 25 of them in a row, you might run out of like 85s and 86s eventually, but you'd be good. You really won't run out as long as you're using those parameters, guys. I've tested this over the course of the last couple of days, and I've not had to do anything other than what I'm showing you right here. So as we go back to the packs now, we have more 50 player packs than what we started with. Right now we have about the same. I think we have a few more 85 plus times 10s than what we started with. And we're down to 29 on the SBC storage. So we can go back to opening these packs until that SBC storage fills back up, and we'll open a couple of packs. Maybe we'll even pack a 99 while I'm showing you guys this. I pack a lot of Right now, I get a lot of 98s and a ton of 97 rated cards, and we just packed a 99 center mid Williams right there. And I'm telling you guys, it's not too difficult to get those 99s anymore because of how quickly you're opening these packs. I mean, statistically, it's got to give you a 99 eventually right there. So we got ourselves a 99 during the video, which is actually crazy. Odds are you won't pack a 99 within 10 minutes like I did. It normally takes a little while to get 99s, but as you can see, it is completely sustainable. You can do this over and over and over and over and over again. And if you get to the point, and this is what I was about to tell you before I packed that 99. If you get to the point where you have so many high rateds in your SBC storage, which could become an issue, and you will have like a lot of 88s if you keep saving every single 88, is what you can do is you can go to a player SBC like I've been using Erling Haaland recently, and you can just submit a lot of those high rateds into that SBC. So as you can see, we'll just go to the SBC storage. I'm going to use all of my high rateds that aren't team of the seasons. I actually do have to use one team of the season in this, so I'll use one of them. But I'll use a bunch of high rateds in this. Let's say like 5 high rateds, and then we'll use a bunch of 88s from the SBC storage, and we'll use a bunch of 88s to finish out that squad. This is definitely going to get a 93 rating with the team of the season. And we just submit that into an SBC. And all of a sudden, we have less SBC storage that we don't have to worry about anymore. That's 11 cards straight out of the SBC storage, not out of the club. And now we have a tradable pack in our store that we can open and quick sell real quick. Sometimes you'll even pack a big card, like a special card that'll quick sell for, 11,000 coins, or a team of the season, which right now the team of the seasons, they sell for like 29,000 coins, but I get 5,000 coins out of that. If you get a 35K pack, you get like 10,000 coins minimum out of those. And so you're basically trading that SBC storage for like, 5 or 10,000 coins or even more coins, which you can use if you really wanted to open store packs. It's August. Have some fun, right? So that's what I'm saying about the extra SBC storage, but that's how this method works. And hopefully it'll help you guys pack some really high rated cards for your ultimate team. Actually, let's go to our squad, and we've got to add ourselves a brand new spanking 99 rated player that we just packed. Williams is going to go in for Camavinga, and now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 99s in our squad. So I only need 4 more, and there's no 99 goalkeepers yet, so we'll have to wait for the 99 goalkeepers to come out. But 99 on almost everything, and by the end of the week, I think we'll have 99 on everything. You guys can check out me ripping these packs on my live stream, and you guys can, subscribe here as well. That would be pretty freaking cool. If this helps you out, don't forget to drop a like. I'll see you guys with more FC26 content very soon, and a goodbye to FC25. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.